Hey, high school small group leaders. I have tested positive with COVID this week, so I get to work from home, which today means working from my backyard because the weather is absolutely perfect. This week, we are starting our brand new series called How to Friend, where over 2 weeks, we're going to just be examining in the Bible, like, how do friendships work? How do we do a better job at being friends? And this week, we're going to take a look at John chapter 13 in the Last Supper, and the moment where Jesus realistically should be getting a goodbye party. Like, he's told his disciples, this is it. This is going to be the last time that I see you. And they should be throwing a party for him. But instead, Jesus takes this whole idea and flips it on its head, and he goes and serves them. He washes their feet. And really, the main idea that we're going to be getting after this week is that if you want to have great friendships, be the first one to serve out of you and your friend. Don't sit around waiting for your friend to serve you, to do something nice for you, but rather be proactive and be the one serving first. And why we're hitting this so hard is because right after Jesus does this, he gives the explanation to them. At the very end, he says, "Blessed are you if you do this." And this blessing, I think, like reading through this, the only assumption that I can come to is that this blessing is a blessing of better friendships, of better relationships. And that's going to be what we're hitting on this week. Now, for many of our high schoolers, this is going to be a bit of a different way of examining their friendships. Maybe it's going to be something that some students will think of like for the very first time. For some of our students, this can be something that they've thought of before, and maybe they're going to hold some guilt and shame about that. And what I want to encourage you to is just remember this week to really re-emphasize that this is a time to start something. Maybe it's something that they've always felt like they should do, but this week they can start it. And don't try your best. I know that you're going to do an awesome job with this, but try not to make it a should thing. They're not bad people if they don't. All it's doing is creating better relationships if they do. Now, that's going to be kind of the focus of the night. One of the things that I want to also let you know about is a game that we're going to be playing, and it ties in with the theme, and I'm going to be asking all of our leaders to play this game as well. This is going to be speed friending. Basically, every person is going to get a little slip of paper, and it's going to have 3 questions on it. 2 of the questions are pretty basic, and the third question is a little obnoxious. Now, everybody will get a piece of this paper, and as fast as you can, you're going to go around, ask somebody that you don't know these 3 questions, swap papers with them, and then go and ask somebody else. The person or persons who asked the most amount of people will be our winner. And so this will be a really great way for kids to kind of be forced to get to know each other a little bit, and I think that it'll be a really fun craziness. Small group leaders, I'm going to be asking you guys to be involved with this as well. I hope that it can be a time for you just to even get to know the names of some of the kids who aren't in your small group. I think the more and more that we make this feel like a little bit of a smaller youth group to where we all know each other, I think that's always a win. Ultimately, your relationships with your small group matter the most, but I think that there's no downside to this game. So that's everything that is coming up this Sunday. Remember, next Sunday, the 14th, we're not going to be meeting because our middle schoolers will be off at CIY Mix. So be praying for that. I think that it's going to be an absolutely incredible time. CIY Move was so impactful for the students that went, and I think that Mix will be the same. So guys, all of that to say, I am in the clear for being there on Sunday. I'll have to wear a mask in the whole bit, but I am looking forward to being able to serve alongside you this Sunday.